Knife crime in the UK has dominated headlines for years. Shocking videos, tragic stories, and political debates flood our feeds. But how much of it reflects the actual reality? Has knife crime gotten worse, or are we just seeing more of it because of social media? In this video, we'll break down 15 years of data, examine the trends, and ask the question: has anything really changed, or is it just history repeating itself in a digital age? So sit back, relax, we're gonna break it down. And before we start the video, make sure you give the video a thumbs up and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. You're locked with the open files. Let's go. Let's rewind to the late 2000s. In 2008, London saw a significant spike in knife-related crimes. That year alone, there were over 14,000 knife crime offences recorded by the Metropolitan Police. Many of the victims were under 25 years old. The causes were complex: poverty, postcode rivalries, school exclusions, and a lack of youth support were all part of the story. Fast forward to 2025, and the numbers are still alarming. While there were dips in certain years, especially during COVID lockdowns, the upward trend has resumed. Recent stats show over 13,500 knife crimes in 2023. What's changed isn't just the numbers, it's the visibility. Now, these incidents are being filmed, posted, and circulated across the internet within minutes. Social media has completely transformed how knife crime is perceived. Where once the news controlled the narrative, now it's young people themselves uploading footage, sharing their reactions, and sometimes even glorifying the violence. This real-time exposure makes it feel like knife crime is everywhere all the time, but that doesn't mean it's always rising, it means it's more visible. Platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and Snapchat are now part of the conversation. Some use it to warn others, share community messages, or call for peace. Others use it to escalate conflicts. This digital layer has added pressure on both youth and law enforcement. In response to rising concern, government and police forces have launched multiple initiatives: increased stop and search powers, knife amnesty campaigns, more CCTV in hotspots, but not all responses have been welcomed. Many community leaders argue that stop and search disproportionately targets young black men, eroding trust. At the same time, budget cuts to youth services have closed hundreds of safe spaces that once kept kids off the street. So the debate continues: enforcement versus prevention. Well, what's clear is that policy alone hasn't fixed the problem. Behind every victim, there's a family, friends, and a community that's grieving. Knife crime doesn't just make headlines, it leaves scars that never fade. Many grassroots organisations across London are working daily to stop the cycle, mentoring youth, offering alternatives, and speaking to those who feel forgotten. From groups like Street Fathers, Lives Not Knives, to local youth pastors and community centres, there's real work happening on the ground, but they're often underfunded and overstretched. The real question is, what are we doing as a society to back them up? So, has knife crime in London changed over the last 15 to 20 years? The answer is yes, but not just in one direction. The visibility has changed, the platforms have changed, the reasons behind the violence are still rooted in inequality, neglect, and a lack of opportunity. Until we address those issues head on, beyond the headlines, we'll keep asking the same questions in another 15 to 20 years. So that's the end of the video, and I'd really like to know your thoughts on this topic, people. So make sure you drop your comments down below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel and turn your notification bells on. I'll see you on the next one. It's the Open Files. Peace.